if you're just out here just doing this for like your own personal benefit and just have no intention on anything else coming out of it, no pun intended. Then
Very much puns intended. Hey everyone, I want to welcome you to our channel. This is Jib Jab in the Queer Lab, where we read Reddit stories and that revolve around relationships and dating stories. My name is Kai, and this is my co-host over here, Case.
Hi.
This one is from Am I the Butthole? And this one is titled, Am I the Butthole for leaving my girlfriend's house in the middle of the night after she refused sex?
Yes. Like, what are we talking about? Yes, you're the butthole. Like,
just from that title, I'm like, really? Do we really even need to read that? But we're gonna read it. This argument began because my girlfriend decided to initiate sex with me and then abruptly stopped because it was fun to just mess with you. She has done this with the intention of messing with me multiple times before, and every single time I tell her that I don't like it. I've tried to set this boundary multiple times. I don't find being edged and left wanting fun. I would never force my girlfriend to do anything she is uncomfortable with. No means no, and consent can be withdrawn at any time, so I wasn't going to pressure her into making me finish. That being said, I was left both frustrated and horny. I expressed my frustration by reminding her that I've told her not to do this, but she completely blew me off and told me that I was just being immature and that I should just go to sleep. That's when I proposed that I just do the job myself, without the outside assistance of porn. That seemed fair to me since she didn't want to continue. She told me that you might as well go home and jerk off while I sleep. Her wording was deliberate, and she was directly referencing one of my biggest conflicts in our relationship. 2 years ago, I watched porn in the bathroom while she was asleep. This was a singular out-of-character event, which she knows I feel horrible about and have apologized for profusely. We both agreed that porn is something we just don't want in our relationship. She knows that I still feel horribly about this. It was a singular event, and it's been over 2 years. Why bring it up? This really upset me, so I left. It just feels like she's repeatedly crossing boundaries, getting upset at normal hormonal reactions, and then bringing up past mistakes to purposefully make me feel bad.
all right, I've changed my answer now. I don't agree with getting somebody riled up. Like, okay, it happened once or twice, but if you're just out here just doing this for like your own personal benefit and just have no intention on anything else coming out of it, no pun intended. Then
Very much puns intended.
so I don't know, like I think that like that's messed up. Like I'd be pissed off too.
Yeah, I don't think edging is very fun. I don't know why people get a kick out of it. I know like sometimes like when I'm with my partner, I can like mess around and it's like funny to get things started, but not like have anything come of it. But I'll never like do it to the point to where they're like about to like do something with me and then I'm just like, psych, I'm kidding, I don't want it.
They're like, you only really have 1 or 2 times to mess with me like that, and I'm like, okay, then I don't. If I'm not getting any like benefit out of this, and it's just for your pure entertainment, or even if it's not, and you're just doing it just to see like how far I'll go, like what's the point? Like I don't know. I don't agree with that. That's not cool. So yeah, I don't think there's a butthole. I changed my mind.
No, yeah, I have to say I changed my answer too. I think, and the fact that they're bringing up past arguments, like, the partner messed up in the past by doing this one thing that really bothered them. They apologized for it and they never did it again. Why keep bringing it up? Like, what is the point of constantly bringing that up to rub that in their face? Like, hey, you might as well just go home and go finish then do it while I'm asleep.
That's a narcissistic thing to do. I think that that's just someone looking for a way to create a problem and start up an argument to say, see, this is why we're not doing anything. Like, I don't know. I'd say like in the relationship, it seems toxic anyway. Like, first of all, why can't you look at porn? I don't know. Personally, again, very pro all of these things. I just don't get a lot of enjoyment out of telling a partner, what they can and can't watch or listen to, or I don't know. It's just weird. The whole thing is weird.
It feels very controlling. Yeah, it feels very, very controlling. I'm somebody who, like, I don't care if my partner watches that kind of stuff or like takes care of business themselves. Yeah, like I've done that with my partner before, where we watch it together and we laugh and it's funny and we're like, this is some funny stuff. But I'm not gonna get mad if they like do it on. Now, I have to say I do have a boundary. Now, I would feel upset if they were paying for somebody's OnlyFans.
I would think I would be upset about that. Like, I'm really, really open about a lot of things. All I say is just communicate this stuff. Or if you're gonna watch porn, right? If it becomes a thing where like you are only watching that and that's the only way that you can like get going and finish, then we've got a problem, right? Or if it's always got to be in the background, or we've always got to watch this first, then I start to feel some kind of way for sure, because then it feels like I'm not even really needed in that situation. But in this scenario, this just sounds like this girl is just
she's doing it because she thinks it's funny.
Yeah,
she's doing it because she thinks it's funny. It's for her own enjoyment, her own like pleasure, to get him going, get him started, and then watch him wriggle while she goes, haha, psych, I'm kidding.
And then if he cheats on her, she's gonna be on Reddit complaining, my boyfriend cheated on me. Because it's going to happen. Either he's going to cheat or he's going to break up with her. There's no way this guy's going to stay in this relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship like that. It seems really toxic.
Yeah, he should leave. He's not the butthole, she is.
Yeah, definitely. I have to say that I agree. And it seems that I think a lot of people in Reddit kind of agree as well. Everyone says, same. I was ready to be angry with OP with that title, but then I read the actual post. And someone goes, I was definitely thinking he would be the butthole for sure. Then I realized he's being emotionally manipulated by a narcissistic sounding person who he should get away from.
Boom. I like that answer.
And then somebody goes, not the butthole. She's very immature and is just using sex as a game. I would say break up with her for that simple fact. Plus, there is no future there unless you want her using it to control you later.
She's using sex as a weapon. That's not cool. It's not fun. Like, no. He needs to get out of there. I hope that, like, is there an update to this one or no?
So he does have an edit just to clarify some things. He says, sex had been fully initiated when she randomly stopped. And she told me directly that she enjoyed just messing with me, which I explicitly told her not to do. I completely get playfully teasing your partner, but we were way past the point of teasing. I'm 20 and she's 19, so they're kids.
They're young.
And this is also my first relationship, but not her first relationship. This is his first relationship.
Poor guy. I mean, what sucks is that, like, I feel like she's going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the base to everything now. Like how he starts, how he will be in his future relationships unless he maintains like emotional maturity, which it's hard to say because they're so young, you know, he's going to have a lot of growth time. But if she is doing this to him now, like who's to say the next girl is going to get any like kind of action that he's giving her, like the way that he's even being patient.
Well, you can tell too that he's a pretty understanding guy, because he says here, we mutually agreed to exclude porn from our relationship. She communicated that she was uncomfortable with it and I'd rather go without it than sacrifice her comfort.
Oh, he's such a nice guy. This poor kid. I feel bad for him. He needs to get out of there. I don't think she'll change either. I think that like this will always be a way that she has the upper hand.
She's going to use it as a game and as a weapon all the time, I think.
OP, you need to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish that we could do a follow-up with this kid. Hopefully, like, he gets his life together. Godspeed.
I hope so too. I hope he finds somebody else, because like that's so toxic.
Yeah. And it's kind of boring. Like, you're this young and you're not able to have any fun. Like, I don't know. It's kind of already setting the standard for what this is about to be.
All right, everyone. I want to thank you for stopping by our channel, checking out our video. Go ahead and give us a like and subscribe, and we hope to catch you guys again in the next one. Bye.
Bye.